Hey YouTube. Hey YouTube. This is going to be a Ralph talk. Make sure that you like this video because I'm talking about this show that is on Amazon Prime and it's called The Underground Railroad. The first episode, it just took me back to all the stories that my grandmama used to tell me about how when she was little and how she would get beat, how they would just whoop us with the whip. And this show really whoever wrote this show out and the storylines and the realness. Whoever wrote this out, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, whoever wrote this, because I felt the emotion. So on the first episode, we see I'm not gonna. It's a guy and a man. I'm not sure of their names, but I'm probably going to watch it periodically because my mind my mind can't take it. So that's why I'm turning this into a Ralph talk. Seeing because this show it is real. It's real. Like I felt every emotion in my body of how they were talking to them, um, calling them, "You know more than me, nigga," and he was like, "No, boss." This guy he was trying to get his master to read this, and he was like, "Oh, we got a genius in the house." Like when I tell you, I couldn't have went through any of that. Any of what my ancestors and my grandmother went through back in those times, I would I like I'm telling you now, I would probably be dead because like they like you wasn't treated like a human. Kind of like it is now. And I'm speaking for me. Remember when I did the video talking about how this guy said, "Oh, you just a," how the guy said, "You just a number." That's what it takes me back to. That's what it takes me back to. But whoever wrote this show out should get a standing ovation. And the guy and the woman got away. They got away. They got away. And I'm looking forward to what's going to happen next. I like my mind can't take it, but I am going to watch the show and and know that and know and know that there are always going to be differences between black people and whites. I am not being racist. Let me say that again. I am not being racist. But me watching this show just showed the lack and the lack the because they they looked at us like a piece of gum on the floor. And check out my girl Tabitha. She does. That's where I found out about the show first. Check out my girl Tabitha, please. You won't be you won't be mad. Tell her I sent you. You won't be mad. But when I tell you, I had so many emotions just watching episode 1. I started watching episode 2, but I turned it off because it's too difficult. On the first episode, towards the end, we seen these white racists bringing this black man and to hang him and to beat him. And one of the guys that were sitting at the table, he was like, "What?" Because the other guy, he asked him like, "Why are you not eating?" And he said, "Because I can't eat and sit up and watch someone get beat." And the man said, "Well, you're gonna have to learn that this is how this goes." And then they stopped all the people that was picking cotton. They brought them to where this man was hung. He was still getting beaten, but they set him on fire. And y'all, my heart broke. My heart just sank. Like, maybe I'm getting fully invested, but my heart sinks and aches for that man. And you know why? Because that could have been me. That could have been any one of my African American people. So, if anyone comes over to this channel and you are white, I'm sorry. If you got a problem with this video, I'm sorry. But this is me giving my observation. No, this is me giving what I thought about the show. To know to know what our ancestors and what my grandmother went through and to watch it. And I know it's on TV. And I know what y'all gonna tell me. It's not real. We're not going through that. Blah, 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 blah. But what I need y'all to understand is this is personal. This is personal for me. And I'm glad that those two did get away. But y'all, that's all I have. Like the video, share the video because it lets YouTube know how you guys like my videos. It lets YouTube know how you like my content. So please like the video. It's free. It don't cost you absolutely nothing. I'll talk to y'all in the next video. Deuces.